One here, test 1, 2, there we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you with me as always. Hey Nana, hey Grim, how you guys doing? Hope everything is going well. Yeah, it's lovely, lovely times. But yeah, hope everyone out there is doing wonderful. We are only at the start of the week yet, but don't worry, we can make it through just as we do the last week, just as we will next week. Nothing to worry about. But yes, we are back today with some more Abiotic Factor. I only did a couple little things between the streams, not too much, but yeah, I'll go over it when we get into it. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just trying to make it through for a few different things. But it's fine. The streaming always helps me a little bit, especially when we're doing a game that I love, such as Abiotic Factor. I really do adore this game. Even if it's getting a little bit difficult in terms of trying to figure out what to do with the big boy. But we're going to go over that. Don't even worry about it. But yes, I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful time of things. Hope we're all having a lovely night, a lovely start to the week, all that good stuff. I may or may not have a little change to the schedule. It's going to sort of take some time to understand what's going on. And properly communicate with everyone. It's the nature of having a running collab, and sometimes people can't really make it. But yeah, to let you guys know that there may or may not be a stream on Saturday. I don't know. If there is, it may or may not be Fallout 76. So we'll have to just wait and see. And I'm slowly making my way back as I'm talking through all of this to the base. Because I need to properly prepare myself should we go out again, which we will have to. I want to remaster Osaka Simulator. I don't know what that is. Also close the door. But installing Unity sucks on Linux. Installing Unity sucks anywhere, honestly. And I don't know what decompiler to use on a game that runs on XP. Probably running on an obscure JP game engine. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. I am such a novice when it comes to video game stuff. Just like the development side, nah. I have a basic understanding of a lot of things with it. Nothing that deep. But yeah. So, again, we may or may not have a change to the schedule on Saturday. The rest of the week should be just fine. I don't know whether or not I want to skip Shadow of the Erd Tree next week. If we do, we're not going to skip stream. We'll probably do Bloodborne instead. Because I will need some time to gather up the Scattertree fragments in my own time. And yeah, properly do that. Because they are flighty. Especially considering I think I have like... How many do I have left? Maybe like 9 out of the total. So the less there are, the harder they are to find. Because I don't mark off every single one I collect. But... be that as it may, we're going to go ahead and just hop right into this, shall we? Alrighty, welcome back to the game as we've got old boy Leok just chilling here. We don't need more essence from him, not right now. What we do need is a radiation cure because we got a lot of radiated stuff on us. For one, let's toss this Kiz Cola away. For two, let's start cooking up some food. Because we need to. All this on us is just no. Take one of the healing syringes because we are actually looking in a much better way than we were before, honestly. Because I wasn't looking too hot when I actually got back here. Thankfully, we're doing better. Now, what is it for the acid syringe? Again. And nethiol, hydrochloric acid, salt, and metal. Oh, that's right. I do still have the hazmat suit on. Let's take that off. There we go. Toss a bunch of stuff in there. Including this metal scrap. God, we are so low on metal scrap. How did we get so low on metal scrap? I have no idea. We are going to need so much of it. There we go. Pop those on. Got some raw pests to be cooked. Yeah, we want to get all this off of us so we can stop this slow irradiation that's kicking our asses. Oh, that's what it is, right? I never actually talked about this. I have installed all the upgrades for the bench. So the the Deoxy healer is what's healing me. We got the item transporter, which we built on stream, as well as the bench warmer and the portal suppression field. The reinforced bench just means that when it does get hit, it will take less damage, which is lovely. I definitely have invested way too many resources into this thing to just have it be destroyed. I could just be lazy by just having the game run on a 64-bit system properly. I mean, you could. But making the game be able to look good at 4K would be nice, and have it support widescreen. You know, you got a good point there. Widescreen is widely enjoyed by people. At least so they say. Let's toss that in there. Let's get that out of there. It doesn't need to be in there. And let's take something non-perishable with us. Let's take this last MRE that we have. We've got so much soda. On the bright side, should we actually run out of water, the soda will keep us hydrated. Which, God forbid, we actually run out of water. But, yeah, we're at 5,700 milliliters. We might have to look at that sooner rather than later. I've been thinking about that for a minute now. But yes, the boy, the big lad, we have to actually kill him. The, oh God, what was it called? The Tarrasque. We need to actually go kill the Tarrasque because he has the juices that we need to properly fuel the machine. I'll keep the low res textures, keep the OG 2000s jank look. I mean, people are into the nostalgia. I mean, look at this game, honestly. You got low poly models everywhere. Why? Because it harkens to a different era. Got low poly models with like low resolution textures and whatnot. And that's not just because it's easy. It's because it's meant to like make you think of that old bygone Half-Life 1 era where everything was simpler. Okay, so we've properly cooked. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any more radiation meds unless we cook some up. So we'll probably cook one up. We'll probably cook two up. What am I talking about? Hydrochloric and a nethiol. Let's properly eat. Oh boy, radiation. Let's take that out of our hands so we don't... Yeah, gross. Okay, so let's make these. Great. Just throw up all over the workbench. And yourself. And let's take down that radiation a bit. Restore our hunger. We do need to eat quite a bit to properly restore it. It's alright, we can. And let's take the canned peas. Those have been sitting in there a minute. Why not? Let me relieve myself. Alright, so let's go restroom, then sleep, then off. Because we need to see something here. So I looked around on like forums and whatnot. And by forums, I mean Reddit. But yeah. For different solutions to how to deal with this Tarrasque. And one person suggested something very interesting, which was to take a couple of the Tesla traps, put them on either side of the door, and sort of bait the boy over to the door, and the traps should take care of him. Now, I tried this a little bit, and it didn't really work for me, honestly, because I got zapped more than he did. But we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do. Problem is, will I finish it? Translating it isn't a problem, actually. I have a few friends who speak Japanese. Oh, nice. But yeah, I can definitely I can definitely relate to the idea. Oh, for a second, I thought those were people. I can relate to the idea of like, will I actually finish this? For all platform cards. Teleports every card here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've had quite a few different things like that. In terms of projects. Oh, it's just him. Like, a lot of my projects have been like that, honestly. Which, speaking of projects, I have actually talked over a... wait, which one do I actually have to take? I think it's this one, yeah? I think it's this one. I've actually talked over an idea for something to do for 300 followers, because we are very close to 300 followers, and it's actually going to take a little bit more effort on my part to set up, but it is something that I haven't really done before. I've done it in like small amounts, but I haven't done anything on the scale, and we do still have to do the karaoke stream. I'm just bad about that one because I have to actually set up a set list for it. And I've needed to set up a set list for it for the longest time, and I just haven't, and that's completely on me. I don't know what it is. It's just every time I think about what I should sing, and then I try to go to find things, and I get so sidetracked, and I think I've got a total of like 5 songs available for singing. So I have to find more before I actually do it. I do have everything else set up. I've actually got the karaoke scene that I have not touched. It took me so much time and effort to actually make that in Blender, and I haven't even used it yet. Which is wild. I'll most likely have the game run on Linux first because I don't have a Windows system. That's fair. That's fair. Plus, I feel like, at least for your native distro, not necessarily thinking about like other distros for it or anything, but I feel like for native distro, it's probably easier to get it to run on Linux than it is to get running on Windows. All right, so we're actually not going to be able to do anything while it's nighttime here. Fuck off. But I can show you guys what we were up to. So, this is the crazy part. I had to run power from this socket through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power strips and a lever to be able to get it all the way to either side of this so I can actually get at the Tarrasque. 6 power strips and a switch. I do also have a charging station here for recharging this boy, which the Electro Thrower may very well come in clutch when it comes to this. Is this boy a jailbroken model? I think he is. Get a jailbroken CPU here. Did you ask Outlet if you can move closer? You know, I don't think I did. That's a fatal flaw on my part. I should have done that. Ow. Ow. No, I will master the robot. There we go. There's the boy. Jailbroken CPU. Root Bear. Veet. Fizz Bang. Pop Snarkle. Kiz Cola. Matter of fact, can I feed the Kiz Cola to the coworker? Because the coworker is an entity. It's not a person. But does it only take food? Where is he? He's disappeared. Where did I see him before? I saw him here. So maybe he went around this way. Door here. It's locked, though. Hydration, sure thing. Lovely. Also, hey, Magenta, how you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well. Oh, there's the coworker. Hey, coworker. I got a drink for ya. Your favorite flavor. Okay, it doesn't seem to have done anything to him. Which is simultaneously good and concerning. I'm not sure how to take it. Because that could mean that it will do nothing to me, or that could mean that it's a slow effect, or that could mean that their physiology is just that much different from mine. That it's just... yeah. That is just completely weird. Fucking hell. Okay, that time you got me on that one, Eli. In the darkness and the quiet, you did get me on that one. Feel proud of yourself. We're gonna break these boys down for some of this beautiful liquid crystal. Yes, your moment is here. Your moment is here. How's it going, bud? Hope everything's going well. Yeah, he's so proud of himself. He's off to take a lap around the yard. Oh boy. I don't really need a paper scrap. I'll put those away. Nah. Mouth is quite dry. It's fine. We got soda. I could drink soda forever. Okay, now to show you guys the true power of the system, which isn't really a system. Clip that? Of course you did. Of course you did. So, step 1. Infuriate the nerd. Step 2. Lure him over. Step 3. Lever. Charge it up. Okay. Are they still getting him? I think they're still getting him. How long will this take? It's actually going quite well that he's still near them and they're still zapping him. Oh. Nope. I can't reach him from here. Wait, why is this boy... oh, that's right. It's at half power because I had to take down the robot. Hello? What was that power surge? Also, apparently with this boy, what you want to do is you want to knock him down. Okay, well, he's disabled one of the traps. You want to knock him down, and then you want to hit him in the sort of back plates, in the gaps in his back plates. Okay, so let's get in there. Hit him in the gap. Hit him in the gaps. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, Magenta. I kind of expected it. Hey, nerd. Damn. Okay. He keeps running away. A little too fast. So if I hit him in what are essentially his nipples there, it's meant to stun him. Ow. See, that's why it's dangerous to be so close to them. Say expected it, yes. No, I'm saying I expect for it to be clipped. That's what I'm saying. Fuck off, Lack. We don't want you here. You complicate things. So that just completely destroyed that Tesla trap. That's a shame. Hello, nerd. Ow. Zapping the nipples. Well, it threw me near the door. Haha. Activate. Where is he gone? God damn it. It's going the best it's ever gone, and I'm still sucking. So floaty with the cube. It's lovely. I really need to be careful standing near the, yeah, standing near the edge here, that he doesn't just knock me off and down there with him. Zap him in the nipples. Right in the nipples. Ow. How did he hit me? Okay, he's coming this way. Alright, he's coming this way. Pull the lever. You're supposed to zap him. Ow! Not me, you bitch. There's bigger bosses than this in Elden Ring. That's true, there are. Problem is, Elden Ring, I hit a lot harder. Zap his nipples. Ow. My face. It's not even my face. Ow. Just being juggled a little. Okay. Turn it on. Needs to warm up. Come on. Come on, you big bitch. You might want to heal soon. I would if I had anything to heal with. That's the main problem. That's the main thing. Okay, he's coming this way. There we go. Nope. Keep it on. Oh, it's going away again. And he's destroyed the other one. Cool. Some adventurer you are. Yeah, I know, right? Pop him in the plates. All right. Now let's charge. You know what? Fuck those traps. We don't need the traps. Who needs traps? We've got a gun. We're gonna do God's work here, son. Come on. There we go. This will be the Distractifier. We'll bring him to us. Zap him in the nipples. In the kneecaps. Get his Nico knees. Okay, the knees are working. Right in the nipples. You going? You good, bud? Seem a little confused. Right in his Nico kneecaps. Come on. He can't last forever. There we go. Right in them gaps. Blast him in the nipples. Oh, God. Just bitch slapped me hard. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I don't know what his passive regeneration is like, but I hope that it's enough. That it's low enough that I can get a charge in. I have no idea how much damage I'm doing to him, if at all. Health bars would be nice. Yeah, it would. Little nice. Little nice. But man, I do not get such niceties. Those are for more put together scientists than I. Oh, fuck! He's right here. Ah, God. He baited me. The bastard. Blast your nipples for that. Okay. In the knees. It's gonna take a lightning bolt to the knee. And there we go. Get them critical hits in. Come on. Okay, there he goes. Cool. I get like a pot shot on him as he comes back up the stairs. Or up the ramp, I guess. Well, not if he doesn't come back up the ramp. Whee! Love being so floaty with this cube. So great. Hello. He's coming up one of these. Yep, he's coming up. He wants the world to know. There we go. Sucker punch right in the nipple. Haha. Come get it, loser. Oh, actually, he's looking real hurt. Look at this man. He looks beat to shit now. We might be doing some good shit against him. He looks really hurt. Yeah, he's like staggering now. I think we just killed him. I think we just killed the Trask. Hell yeah. Reminds me of the big enemies from the first Half-Life. I have no idea what they're called. The only thing I know it as is the the Black Mesa Golem ape. And I know that's not what it's called, but that is all I will refer to it as in my head. There we go, though. Tarask slain. I know it's not going to be that easy the entire time because we got this big-ass door here. Yeah. The Black Mesa Golem ape. That's the one. We all know it. We all love it. Maybe if I, like, swing at the... Oh, that did help. Tarask skull. And Iker. Lovely. It's also... Can I pick up the rest of those? Emitting very low radiation. Okay, that's fine. If it's emitting low radiation, we're good with it. I'm going to recollect my electrical gubbins here. Because I very much want to keep these gubbins. Oh boy, they take a slot each. There we go. And where is the other one that dropped? Here it is. Boom. I wanna take them all back. What do I not need from here? Can reload 2 discs. Doesn't really help me much. I can eat the military MRE. That helps me a little bit. There we go. We've still got 3 fucking power strips. Can we even... Power supply we don't need, I don't think. Plastic scrap we're fine on. Case fans. I feel like that'll do it. And boom. Golem ape slain. Ichor retrieved. Bogo's binted. Happy birthday, Hideo Kojima. Alright, let's store all these in here. As well as you. Why not? That all? I feel like that's probably all. Okay, we could store the other stuff in there. Let's store the other stuff in there. Ah, we can find a restroom somewhere near here, can't we? I feel like we can. If not here directly, we can always just go down to containment. Because we got the I-core now. We should head down to the containment block anyway. So let's go through Dirac. Hey, you're open now. Oh no, was this the one that had the shotgun? I think this is the one that had the shotgun. Wait, why is it that I can't open all of these when we've reset the security system? Oh, gotta load to open up the door. Oh boy. Was not expecting you. There we go. All right, D-shrimp. Ah, there we go. Sorry that my mouse went fucking crazy there for a second. All right, so rest facilities this way and stretch. So up and back. Right and left. There we go. Good stretch. Much needed. Thank you. So let's repair up these boys a little bit. They could use a little love. And let's go to wherever the nearest restroom is. That'd probably be... Well, it says toilets this way, so I'm assuming this way. So up and around. And try and just stealthily sneak past that boy and that boy. Don't need him. Wonderful. And a moment of peace. Peace and tranquility. When in doubt, there's always a bathroom to put your mind at ease. Lovely. Stop it, you. How nice that I could stop it with one, though. Okay, let's carve you up for at least the capacitor. I do want the capacitor. Oh, fuck. I forgot you were here. It's okay. We'll take care of this. We'll take care of this handily. It's fine. The jailbreak robots have nothing on the electro thrower. Ow. I said nothing. You have nothing and you'll like it. That's what I thought. Bitch. Take the soda, very important. When the fuck did they start doing that electro attack? Little blob things. So the pests in this area are electrified. They're sort of augmented, if you will. That's why they do the electro attack. There's also different, like if you saw the Exor that was throwing quills, that's another sort of augmented one. They've got augmented peccaries. They've got augmented carbuncles. They got a few of them. It's like different forms of the same type of enemy, which change up their attacks a little bit. Because usually the Exor just has that big, like, long wind-up electric attack. But with the quills, it makes them a little more, like, rapid fire. So I do like the differences in enemies there. So yeah, as soon as we got into containment block, I believe, is when the electric pests started appearing. As well as the other forms of, like, the Exors and the peccaries and all that. Now we go into the mica fields. And let the cube gently take us down. Requires Trask I-core. Oh shit, we put the I-core away. Whoa! Okay, I didn't register that was a jump pad in the middle. So unfortunately, we have to go all the way back to that tram. Fuck. What's that breath? I just heard a breath. The hell? There's something moving up there. There's something moving up here. Oh, it's fucking Lack. Go away. We don't want you here. Go away. Leave. Fucking hell. That creepy bitch. Okay. We go back. We get the iCore. We come back out. We fuck it up hardcore. These are the plans, and we're going to stick to them. Have some nice root beer. Oh, I got metal scrap from that. Nice. I didn't realize I was getting metal scrap from drinking the soda, though. That's good. It's good to know that I'm not wasting all this delicious metal. Okay. So back through containment. Thankfully, the live fire zones have been deactivated. Makes this a lot easier to run back by quite a margin. Though I would have to go past that boy, so we'll just cube jump over. Leave him be. Leave him be. He'll leave us be. Pop back over here. iCore. And we'll toss you away too while we're at it. While we're here. There we go. Yeah, I think you've missed a little bit of this, Eli. Abiotic Factor has gotten crazy. We got Layak following us around ever since we entered the containment area. And we've got fucking Electro Thrower. We got Tarasks and shit. Well, no, I remember you commenting on the Tarask at least. But yeah, there's a whole lot more to this game now. Whole lot more. And I'd absolutely be down if, like, you get it and you want to play it with someone or what have you. Or, like, if we could get, you know, Seer or Ella or anyone to play it as well. Maybe some of the Apotheosis people, I don't know, who we could convince. We'll convince someone to play it. I just wanted to do it, but there's no real reason that I wanted to do it solo over other people. Didn't see the Trask last time, unfortunately. Yeah, it's all good. Definitely wish I could get the game. Ah, you will at some point. I believe in you. Yeah, there's no real reason for me doing this solo as opposed to with other people. Just the factor of, like, I don't even know if anyone else on my friends list owns this game. And setting up collaborations are always a bit finicky rather than just doing the game myself. The Apotheosis Discord server have so many challenge channels. Like, no, really. They all serve a purpose. They all serve a purpose. There we go. Got the iCore in here. Now we can enter the keypad and hopefully get this boy moving. Yeah, they all serve a purpose. I know they just added a whole bunch because just GA had like a free day. She was like, "Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this." Yep. Now we need to open the vacuum chamber door. It's a little warm here. Let's take off the radiation suit, maybe? Oh, I'm really hot. Okay. Can I take off the chest plate, maybe? I don't know what would make me cooler. Holy shit. I'm assuming I can... Yep, I can up. Cool. It's a wild location. Ooh. You're what I need. Antiverse gel. Hey, more of you. I don't suppose you're antiverse gel. You're probably like lava. Hello? Okay. Little eel looking thing. Resonance cascade time. Hell yeah. Carapace. Ooh, carbon plating. Carapace helm. Carapace placard. Disc turret. Power drill and green paint. Oh, okay, nice. Lots of stuff from that, actually. Carapace are good to have. Maybe one day I'll see what they are. For now, I'll go chat with everyone in VC and call Seer deer. I feel like I'm probably one of the few people that gives Seer the least amount of shit about that. Like, the first time I called Seer a deer, I genuinely thought that's what she was because everyone else said it. And I'm like, oh, you're a dragon, and it's a thing that people constantly tease you about. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Is it gonna just like start being like, yeah, you're gonna die if you stay in here much longer? It might do. It might do. Cube! Oh god. Cube was almost not enough. Antiverse gel. Need. Do a little too much, actually. I think everyone does a little too much. It's an unfortunate thing. Ow. Okay, bandage. Okay. What do you have in you? Bioscrap. Gross. That was more antivirus gel. I can smack you? No? Okay, cool. No carapace from that one. Rope plant seed. Interesting. Okay, I am apparently throwing up because I am just too hot? Hot damn. I thought I was hearing things below me. Oh god, I found a nest! And I'm unprotected! I'm too damn hot! Fuck. There we go. Lovely. Jump into 76 for a bit, try not to die. All good. All good. Have some fun. Meanwhile, we're just gonna be doing our best here. Doing our best and hoping it's enough. Carbuncle mushroom. Interesting. Though it feels like we're probably doing a lot better on heat now. Okay, maybe not as good. Eat a little. Keep a little food down. This is like a distance thing, or is it like a... Okay, it might be a distance thing. It's a time thing, or is it a distance? It might be an out of sight thing. Can I not properly hit this thing with it? Okay, I can't properly hit it with the grinder for some reason. I can't hit it with that. Well, I guess I'm not getting more carapace. It's fine, though. Say something completely random and have a useless discussion about how they don't understand, how I keep saying whatever it is. Yeah, Scarlet's got a strange knowledge base, and I find it absolutely fascinating. Great person, though. Oh, God. I figured that would happen. Okay, portal world entrance. Yeah, Scarlet's got a very strange knowledge base, and I appreciate her very much for it. Yeah, it's a little warm here, I know. We gotta get her gubs. That's non-negotiable. I know, I know. We have to receive our gubbins. Okay, retrieve items. Good. I don't know how much antiverse gel we need. I feel like we need more than 4, though. Slight issue there. Can I make that jump? Maybe from here. Yes. Okay. Nighttime in the facility. Cool. Stay away from the boy if I can. Hip. Nice. The cube really is putting in some work here. Gotta say. Nope. Nothing. Can I sneak up on them? Yes, I can sneak up on them. Nice. And luckily, carapace are still stacking up. Makes it a little unsufferable to them, unfortunately, but they're a fun person. Yeah, they're great. Oh, it's fine. I know it's uncomfortable. If I can live where I am, then you can stay alive for a few minutes where you are. We just need to find more antiverse gel. Wow. Empty sink? Okay, weird that we got a sink full of stuff. Let's see here. Nope. That's fine, though. Everything is fine. Where can we go? Where can we go? Go this way. Do not talk about hot with me, scrub scientist. You don't know hot till you feel the all-day long burn of 120 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little wild. A little wild. I mean, I imagine it's probably a little bit hotter here, but at the same time. Okay, a little more antiverse gel. Sneak up on the boy. I know, it's hot. There's nothing I can really do about that. Unfortunate. Fuck, Exors. Ow. Okay, we're down here now. The down here is not the great place to be. More antiverse gel. Damn. I'm bleeding. No! Gel. Damn. Okay, it's fine. We got enough gel. I think we go... Damn it! We go get our body. Then we get the hell out of Dodge. Hottest day I've experienced, like 116 or 118, I think. That sounds about right for me. Sounds about right. And I wish it didn't. It's been consistently 118 to 120 for a few weeks. But to be fair, you live in one of humanity's biggest mistakes of a city. And I don't say that for any other reason than the fact that it is a testament to man's hubris to live in such a place as that location. Sure, the city's a perfectly fine place to live, but middle of the desert sucks. No matter who you are, no matter where you are. Get the gel. Ow. Ow. Where do I get up? Up. They followed me. I can hear it. Retrieve. Retrieve. No idea how to get out now. I've not been retracing my footsteps properly. Do I want more carapace? I probably do want more carapace, in all honesty. But it's probably not a good idea for me to sit here and harvest more, considering how hot the locale is, and that I have 0 heat protection. Not the most ideal of situations. Now, where can I go? Aha. Here we are. Entirety of Australia? Yeah. It's Australia. How'd you know? Decryption daily op today, by the way. No damn way I'm going to be able to do it myself. Understandable. Understandable. To be fair, it is hard to replicate the magic of Saturday. It's real difficult. There we go. Back in town. Gear up. So now we got to open the vacuum chamber door. Now, how much is it? Hydration, sure thing. Fuck off, Layak. No one wants you here. Enemies have the Danger Cloud trait, which causes ongoing HP and AP damage when nearby. Oh, that sounds horrible. And they have Savage Strike, which causes all enemies to have armor-piercing attacks. Oh, no. No. No, forget it. You lost me. You hardcore lost me. Okay, so. What do I need for the anti-thermite? I need 10 antiverse gel. Okay, you know what? Before we go back in, I want to see if there's anything we can do for, like, heat resistance. I want to see if there's something we can do for that. Because, my God, we are not heat resistant in the slightest. We have to have something for it. Okay, off to office sector. Hey, nerds. Any snacks in here? Shake the machine. Vend me something. Didn't vend me anything. Fine, I'll buy something. What should I get? We got Skip. We got Jowlers. We got Doze Nuts. We got Farm Puffs and Salts. I want a Doze Nut. Give me a Doze Nut. Doze Nut. Delicious. You make a cooler shield if that's even in the game. I don't know. I know there's the heater shield. That would be interesting. I think I'd need some sort of cooling apparatus that I can fashion into a shield first. That would be a good idea. Would be a good idea if it was something I could do. Soon tight. He ain't coming after me, is he? Okay, good. That's a bad idea, my guy. It's a bad idea. We do also have the rope plant seed. I don't know if the rope plant seed is actually going to grow anything. Like, we can harvest that, or what have we? Haven't seen this game in a while. Hey, Faye. How you doing, bud? Hope everything's going good. Yeah, I am a fan of this game. We are doing an extended playthrough. Okay, so iCore. I don't know what all we need the iCore for, but I am going to wash myself off and put this boy on the charge. Everything's great. Glad to hear it. Okay, wash ourselves off. Matter of fact, we don't need to go use the healing syringe because we got the deoxy healer right here. Okay, so let's see what we can make now. We got the disc turret, so we need a grinder. Sure, carbon plating. All right, box screws, reinforced hose. And I assume this is like the... Yeah, this is probably like a mounted turret version of the grinder. Carbon plating. I'm assuming it's a carapace and refined carbon. How about that? Carapace helm, glass scrap, carbon plating. The... Oh, I didn't actually recall that boy. I should recall that boy. Metal scrap. And carapace placard. I don't know what a placard is, but all right. Requires some gubbins. Well, it's a chest plate. I see. Okay. The power drill we can now make because of the carbon plating. Thermite Molotov. I do like the sound of that. I do like me some Molotov. An explosive charge made from alien residue. This will burn through just about anything. Now, here's the question. Can the thermite Molotov... Well, I suppose it's probably not as good as the anti-thermite for burning through stuff. So, I was about to ask if it could burn through the other containment blocks. Blockade. But I don't think it could. Probably a little strong for that. Okay. So let's cook these up. So I'll need some food. And what else we got to toss away? We got the carbuncle mushroom. Applies spore infection. I'm gonna toss you in here. I don't know if I can cook up the carbuncle mushroom, or maybe I can. Let's take one. Let's take one to cook. Let's see. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Keep this in my hands so I don't have to look at the giant model of that fucking shield, man. It's wild. Also, I need to charge the headlamp. There we go. Looks like we are fully healed. Lovely. Now, do we have anything for keeping ourselves cool? Do the... Oh. Hello? Close. Okay, that's weird. No, I cannot cook the carbuncle mushroom. Shame. I mean, it does fill hunger and thirst, but it does apply spore infection, which I'm assuming is not the greatest. All right, well, you've just broken the rules there, bud. So I hope you enjoy your ban. Begone, thought! Absolutely. let's fill up the water bottle. All right, so do the carapace things get some sort of cooling effect? Let's take high damage when hitting you with melee attacks. No. Wait, is that the rest of the carapace set that I had? Oh, it is actually. That stuff just needed carbon plating and a sow skull. Skull of a slain peccary sow. Wait, we're gendering the peccary now, huh? Okay. A little strange. Do we have anything that can, like, cool? I don't necessarily know if we do. I mean, it might be good to just take a look at building the carapace stuff. So we need carbon plating, screws, leather, metal. Okay. And carbon plating's not bad, actually. So how much carbon plating do we need? We need 2 for that. We need 1 for that. So 3 total. All right. Let's grab some of our refined carbon if we can find it near. It's somewhere. Oh, come on. I know I got some. Wait, it's in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so 3 of these. I wanted 3, but okay. 2 of these. Boom. Toss that in. Make the carbon plating. Oh, now we can make the Tarask helmet. All right, what do you give us? Helmet made from the head of an enormous microbe. I feel like that's an oxymoron. Might be gendered in the way you call a ship a she. Well, no, because it's a sow. And usually we refer to sow as like a female. Like a cow. Like a sow. Got a sow in a bowl. We're gonna use this pronoun specifically, she, in the way you refer to your car, and I love that for her. You know what? That's absolutely based. But I feel like if these things are being referred to as microbes, they probably don't give a shit about, like, what we call them. They probably don't even have enough of a brain to really register being offended, let alone the ability to choose whether they are or aren't. The carapace helm does have more armor and less weight, so why would you do this? Quite a sense of identity, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting at. So I don't know the sow skull. I don't think I can really get that. Metal scrap, leather scrap, box of screws, though. So leather scrap, where do I have it? Got very little metal scrap. I actually should recall that, that tram. It's out there. Just twisting in the wind, in the wild. And actually, let's drink our soda. Oh, that's a capacitor. I'm an idiot. Let's drink the capacitor. Great idea. Okay. Let's pop out to the hub. Call that tram back. Get the gubbins. They owe us that much. We're going to have to hit this twice because that's cycle through both of the stops. I don't know why it doesn't just pathfind to the one that is actually started. I don't understand. Hello? That was a weird sound. I have no idea if it was picked up on stream or what. It was like someone... It was like someone unsheathing a knife and like embedding it in something soft like soil. That's probably the best way I can describe it. Okay, cool. Wood plank. Thought I'd get something a little more from that. Go ahead and eat. Beautiful. Yeah, that's right. We got a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's grab what we can. Grab everything but one. You know what? We don't need the wood plank. Plug strip. Boom. Take all our plug strips with us. And we're gonna just get absolutely swole carrying this stuff. All the strength XP. I do wish I had enough points in strength that I could just jump right up there, though. Or not enough points in strength, but enough jump height, I guess. I mean, a little bit stronger on the cube. But it does... I feel like they probably would have thought of that. But I can't help but wonder, if we have the cube at our hip and a cube in our hand, would it double our jump height even further? Or would it just be like, yeah, you have the effect because you're wearing the cube, and you have the effect because you're holding the cube. So you have the effect. Good on you. I feel like that's probably the more likely situation. Okay, toss the plug strips in there. Toss you, toss you. There we go. Toss the Tarrasque skull in there. And what else do I need? The leather scrap. Where do I have the leather scrap? Somewhere in here. As the boy. Oh, sucks to be that guy. Alright, Carapace placard. Now we can replace our forged chest plate. And how awesome do we look now? You know, we look pretty awesome. Gotta say. We do look pretty awesome. So toss the forged chest plate in there. Let's toss the carbon plating in there. You can go in there. Boom. And boom. And you too. Also the plug strip. And the remainder of the metal scrap. You can just go in here. Okay. Okay. So let's repair you a little bit. What we can. We're going to get some rest and try one more time for some more antiverse gel. Because I really don't know what else we can do. We can't really mitigate the heat, it doesn't seem like. There's nothing we can build to really mitigate the heat. It seems like maybe... Is he in here? He's not in there. He's downstairs. He's in my fucking storeroom. Get out. Get out. Go away. You creepy bitch. Leave. God, he's lingering so long this time. I see you right there. Go away. Does he, like, not realize I'm looking at him? Is that what this is? Guess not. Okay. Headlamp. Check one more time. There's nothing we can take with us, huh? Not really, no. Okay. No? Okay. So let's go ahead and head back there. And we'll see about building ourselves some anti-thermite. Maybe he's getting stronger. I don't think he is. I think he's about the same strength that he's always been. I think it's just weird pathing. Because it seems like the game has to think that you have a direct line of sight with him. For him to really start ticking down the timer of like, I need to go. So actually, I probably shouldn't use this one. I should probably go the other way. And I think what it is, because like if you stare at him through a window, he'll keep going as if you're not looking at him. He'll keep moving. So I think what it is it's just a little weird on what the game considers to be you looking directly at him. Because if you're not, he's not going to go away. And if he's still moving around and everything, then you're not looking directly at him. So I think that that's probably just what it is. Yeah, that or he's getting more resistant. I don't feel like that is. If he is getting more resistant, of course, then we'll have to carry the X-ray lamp on us, because that will get rid of him post-haste. For sure. But I don't want to have to resort to that, because it's another... That's another inventory slot taken up. That's carry weight, all that stuff. And I can't really afford that. I do still have the charge pack on me, so I don't actually have as many Airfield Strange beyond guard tonight. I'm not even worried about it. Honestly, the portal events are the worst ones, and they seem to be less and less common as the days go by. Now it's more like, hey, soldiers are coming, and they like spawn outside where they get wrecked by the robot. Or like, hey, there's like a chicken or something. What are the portal events? The portal events will start happening once you go through the first antiverse. And the portal events are essentially that at one point, like during the early hours of the night, like 8 o'clock or so, there will be portals like that appear in your base. And like directly around your base. And those portals will let in a few of the antiverse critters. And you have to basically fight them off. It won't let in a whole lot. It won't let in like, 30 of them or anything like that. But it will be a few. Stuff of my nightmares, yeah. Okay, let's take off most of our stuff so we can at least maximize. Oh, don't be a drama queen. We need to find the antiverse gel. There has to be at least 2 more in here. There's no way that they would make me wait for the reset to make the anti-thermite. There's no shot. And look at all this. Look at all this land. You're telling me in all this land there isn't 2 more antiverse gel. See, look, there's one right here. Beautiful. And another here. Look at that. Even more. Unfortunate. There we go. Gel, gel, gel. And some sort of outpost. Get out of my swamp. Well, not much of an outpost. Gross. I didn't bring any food. Whoops. Okay, let's try and maximize a little here. I can't eat these. Are these the sows, actually? I think these might be the sows. So if this is a sow, then I should collect its head. No. Okay. Keep looking for more. Okay. Bandeg. Lovely. Hack you apart. Mushroom peccary. I see. Well, they're emitting low radiation, so it's fine. More carapace. We'll definitely take more carapace. And bioscrap can stay, though. Ooh, more antivirus gel over there. Lovely. Get wrecked. I know. It's real warm here. It's real warm. I feel like I want to get up there. Fuck. Nope. Can't quite. Nope. 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 Fuck. Nope. Ow. My leg. Leg injury is not great. Should I go this way? I'll go this way. Oh, there's more gel there. Ooh. It is smack. Nice. Yeah, leg injury. It's fine. We're fine. I know, but we're not going to drink just the... we're not going to drink. We're not going to eat just, like, raw bits of food. It'd be horrible for us. I should probably get a raw bit of food just for when we start starving, I guess. Okay, that's bioscrap. It's not food. Decidedly not food. Ah, we're fine. Nope. That's not what I intended. Can I go up? What? Can I just go up? I'm not even going to touch it now. Okay. I guess I was trying to, like, push myself forward, and that was confusing the hell out of it. Get all this antivirus gel. Oh, boy. That looks like a bad time. Is there anything around here for me to grab before I leave? You. There's you. Okay. Holy shit. No. Please don't dump me in the lava. There we go. Lovely. Had to wrangle it a little. Antiverse 2B. Okay, I'm learning something about the world I'm in. I think. Get rid of you. Wait, do you have any bits I can munch on? You have a bit I can munch on. It's weird that it's not just cooked being in here. Exit portal. Let's go. Does it put me out somewhere different or just the same place? Same place. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I can go buy a snack though. Oh, will I? I am a little... I'm a little starved. So I may or may not have time to just get back. I probably don't have time to cook. But I'll at least have time to just, you know, reach a vending machine, I feel like. Oh, wait, I could also eat the... it applies spore infection. I don't know what spore infection is. I don't know if I have to, like, take something to get rid of that, or... if that's gonna, like, kill me. I don't know. Well, let's go get a dose nut. We a couple donut nuts. We got so much money. We can get a couple dose nuts. We can get, like, a dose... oh. Get a dose nut. Get a skip. Out of stock. I mean, out of stock. Okay, fine. Give me a jowler. Okay, that's weird. What are those mushrooms doing here? Mushrooms like all around me. This must be what they're referring to with the spore infestation or something like that. It must be what they're referring to. Okay, let's make our way back home. We've got enough antivirus gel to make the antithermite. So we can bust through. It better be loud and bombastic. That's all I'm saying. It's taken far too long to get these gubbins together for it to not be the greatest show on earth. We're putting Barnaby Brothers to absolute shame here. All right. Mushroom peccary skull. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms we'll keep it here. Weird to hold them in the hand. And we'll not toss those in the fridge, and instead we'll put them on. Okay. Oh, radio crackles heard. Means they're going to get fucked up by the robot. Yeah, there they go. Trying to get hidden. Little do they know. Actually, don't... the mushrooms are spreading. I do wonder if that's just like a visual thing, or if it has some sort of like meaning behind it, or like some sort of effect, maybe. They are around quite a bit. Am I already... Metashroom. Fungal metabolites regenerate your health for a time. Interesting. I don't remember actually eating one of the mushrooms. Strange that it's giving me that. Actually, we got a cooked peccary shop right in here. Delicious. Do I hear him? I feel like I hear him. I've got to like keep my head on swivel for Layak now. Okay, so lab burners. What do I need for lab burners? I need reinforced hoses. Require a hose, steel cable, box screws. We'll get them. Keep feeling like I hear him. I just felt like it needed it. There we go. But no, I still keep feeling like I hear Layak. Even when he's not necessarily around. Let's grab them. Okay, that definitely... Yep, I fucking knew it. Get out of here. Go away. We don't want you. Leave. I originally thought, like, because they were like, oh, he follows you around like a lost puppy. And it's like, oh, he's probably lonely. And then he attacks me when he gets close enough. Like, oh, well, really? You can't trust anyone these days, can you? Motherfuckers following you around because they're lonely. Gee, now I know why. I wouldn't want to spend time with him either. Is that all he does? If he gets close enough to you, he attacks you. And there is actually no way to hurt him other than the X-ray lamp. That's all. It's the only way. Actually, let's take some soda. So, yeah. That's what he does. He sneaks up on you. And he makes you wish that this game had less monsters in it. And if you use the X-ray boy on him, then he gives you Layak essence. And the Layak essence can be used to make certain things. Okay, so I need the hoses and the screws. Grab screws from here. Boom. And where do I have hoses? Here we go. Split stack, 2. Boom. Two reinforced hose. Okay, now we need 2 refined carbon, which we know where that is. Help us make the lab burners. Beautiful. Beautiful. Also, mushroom helmet. I'm going to go with the glue, and I'm going to, yeah, that. There we go. 5 and 6. It's not much. I guess it's mainly for if you've got a bunch of other stuff that you don't really know what to do with. An anti-thermite. All right. Now we get to the real interesting shit. Also, I keep forgetting I got one here. Those nuts. Get myself a snack. Lovely. All right. So we rest, and then we go set off the fireworks. Don't know how I jumped over the last one. Beautiful. All right. Let's hit it. Now, we don't have many grinder discs. Bit of an oof, but I don't actually feel like it's that big. We're not using the grinder for a whole hell of a lot. We probably do want some more bandages just to be safe. Take one of you with us. Probably want some food to take for the road. Can I have a skip? Okay, I have assaults now. Stupid machine. Boom. And a dose nut. And let's take some grape soda with us. Because why not? Drink some soda to counteract the thirst from the chips. All right. Now let's see this shit happen. Gotta open the vacuum chamber door. I feel like we're getting closer to the end game. Why am I going this way? I should be going this way. I'm honestly getting a lot better about getting around Gate Laboratories and Cascade. Everything in here is connected just in a very nice way. It's almost... I feel like it would be sacrilegious for me to say that it's almost FromSoft in its design, how like everything wraps back on itself. But it very much harkens to mind that kind of ideal. Just grab some more food while we're here. Farm puffs, sure. Yeah, very much makes you think of like that idea of everything wraps back on itself. Everything very much flows into each different area. Different locations just meet up in the middle. The idea that everything is very interconnected. And thankfully, we never had to actually release the conductor that's in there. I feel like we'll also have to get the lens back. The black lens that they were talking about, that the order stole. Trying to find a good camp location right now with an oil deposit that's decently safe, but still up northish. I feel like the internet's your best friend on that one. Okay. Place anti-thermite. That is very pretty, but it's not nearly as bombastic as I thought it would be. Can I reclaim it? Can I reclaim it, or is it just used? It's used. Okay, great. Well, at least I can open this now. Infiltrate the security sector. What do you mean infiltrate the security sector? Oh, it is. I'm still having a hell of a time trying to find a good one. Understandable. What does it mean infiltrate? Am I not normally allowed in the security sector? Oh boy, what we got here? Regaining control. You've broken free of containment failures and explored beyond the something. Okay. Security notice restricted to red clearance. Mandatory screening. It's a red clearance sector. All personnel must have ID. You have to have a passport for this, guys. Phala protocols are in effect. Please comply with all defense team instructions. No relativistic, n-dimensional, or Jura-related equipment permitted in this area unless operated by registered gatekeeper personnel. Well, does the cube count? Relativistic? It might be relativistic. It's not n-dimensional, and it's not Jura-rated. Then again, with all these blood splatters, I don't know if it really matters. I don't know if it really matters. Defense sector. Oh boy. We're in for a time in here, boys. We are in for a time. Yo, can I get some real guns in the defense sector, though? I feel like that's what I'm missing. Need to pick up a wheel gun. I mean, I know they got like the order guns that I need the fucking biotech arm wraps for, but I feel like I shouldn't need that. Need to relieve myself soon. Well, as soon as it loads and gives me a place to do so. So, I mean, even the defense team has to piss, right? Synaptic Labs is broken down. Interesting. That's creepy as shit. It's very pretty, but it's creepy as hell. Sister of the Unlost. Oh, it's you. Ma'am, I love your hat. Hello. Yeah? It's true. Also true. Yeah? Sure. That sounds right to me so far. Yeah, the way was blocked here too. Didn't stop me. Arkith? I'm not familiar with these terms. Well, I appreciate your warning. And I take it under serious advisement. But I can't. Sorry. Let me in? Surely I'm not meant to just, like, leap down there. Okay, good. There's an actual staircase. Goodbye, ma'am. I enjoyed your song. Was still creepy as shit, but now I understand why. Where does this go? This other way. I know I'm probably not supposed to go this way. Well, am I? I might have gone this way. Actually been supposed to. Hello? Hello? I don't think there are dogs here, my guy. Wait, I've been here, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Oh! Okay, I have been here. Okay, that's a location over in maintenance, I believe. Yeah, so that's the way back to maintenance. Hydration, sure thing. Lovely. Yeah, it's probably not great here, so let's hazmat up. Fairly hungry. Well, we got some dose nuts. No. Gross. Okay, there's no way to get through there. Probably should just have this on. It's super radiated all through here. Am I meant to climb in this? No. So do I, bud. We work through it. Lovely. You know you're still wearing the mask, right? Okay, I can't go through there. Though that looks familiar. We're right. Wait. This is what I see on the other side of office sector. This is what I see. See, this is what I'm talking about. It all just like wraps around and makes so much sense. I get that, but Dying from hunger. You need food immediately. Wonderful. Here's food. Farm puff. Here's a grape soda to wash it down. It's not enough. I have no idea where I'm going. I keep going where I think is the right way, and it's just not. Well, fuck. I mean, we're kind of fucked anyway you slice it here. There's nothing off that way. Ow, my leg. Yeah, no. Understandable. Great. Can't keep it down. This place must be super, super irradiated. Fine, let's go in here. No, let's not go in there. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, we just, like, fell apart in this place. Apparently. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We at least throw ourselves into a place where we're not too bad off. Okay. So, before we head back out again, we're going to make sure that we've got plenty of food and water. I wish there were a good way to get a bunch of salt. There just isn't. Fuck off, Lack. No one wants you here. Least of all me. Go away. Go away. God, he takes so long. There we go. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Everything that happened. It was just bound to go that way. That's okay, though. Ain't even worried about it. Now we're going to go out and we're going to hunt us food. Hey, look at that. Food. Hey, look. More food. Beautiful. Bio scrap. That sucks. And we're also going to make sure that every med kit we find along the way is just looted. We have to be certain. Ow. My body. My soul. Grab. And grab. And is there a med kit up here? I feel like there might be. I'll consider there should be. At least one. Holding out on me in here. Oh, wait, she's gone. Oh, when the hell did she leave? About in the room here. Down to level 2. I ever gone down this way? Oh, yeah, this is the broken staircase. Right. Gotcha. Don't suppose we have anything interesting in here. We got some screws. That's pretty good. Got some more screws. Gimme. And that seems to be about it. Okay. I know there's an XOR. And a Peckery, apparently. Plenty of food to be had. If they don't turn into bioscrap, that is. Beautiful. Alien drumstick. We don't need the heart. Raw pest. All right. Don't think there's any medical supplies in this general area. Not to be spoke of. Ow. Little dickhead. Plenty of food. Has the problem, though, that we do need the radiation meds. As well as the apparent water that is here. Take you. Is there another one? Oh, close enough. I'll take more food. Hell yeah. Is there anti? No. No meds in here. Wash myself with what we got in this one. Oh, can I please? All right, that'll work. Still can't open any of these security crates. I have not received a single key for these crates. It's like they got the TF2 loot box system. I gotta go buy the keys or something. I don't know. Okay, do we have anything else in terms of medical? We got some water. Any medical supplies anywhere? You trying, bud. That's what counts. Yeah, I don't think we got anything in terms of the medical supply. Oh, hold on. We got a single iodine tablet, a healing syringe, a bandage. Hooray. That's all we really needed, isn't it? Still need a little bit more than that, though. Yeah, it's not a whole lot to be spoke of in terms of medical. Also, this boy is just about cooked. We have no real gubbins at all to repair him. Because we need the metal to actually repair with the repairing bench. But we'd need the tape to do it without. Also, I never knew that there was a door up there. Hold on. Can I pop up there and unlock it? Can I unlock you? I can. You're class 2. Can I please unlock you? Lovely. Can I get in? Not that way, I can't. Has to be a way in, right? Maybe I can jump and crouch? No. Not quite. Can I... Wait, I can place something. So can I jump on top of you? Not like that, I can't. There we go. There we go. Gubbins. Oh, just what we need. High-vis vest, don't need it. Nachos I'll take. Money. Sure. 9mm ammo and buckshot. Stockpile. Hell yeah. I'll take the fire extinguisher. Security pack. Oh, wait, I can package them? Hold on. How'd no one tell me this? Because it doesn't actually work. Okay. Required a screwdriver to package this. Okay, I have a screwdriver. You can't package this. Why not? Let me move the crate. Why are you afraid to let me package it, game? All right. Well, we got a little something. Not a whole lot. We got a little something. Enough for us to go cook some food, make sure that we got water, and maybe see one more time where we can really go with that area. I have no idea. It seems like they got two doors, but both of them are just completely locked. Oh, fuck. Red alert, people. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. I'll appreciate the raid, bud. How was the Valorant? Did you win? Were you winning, son? Hey, Seer, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I hope everyone out there is doing lovely out just wherever you are. But for those who don't know who I am, hello, my name is DJ. I'm a comfy engineer VTuber who does a little bit of everything from survival to Souls-like and everything in between. And tonight we're doing Abiotic Factor. We are collecting up some gubbins and actually have to cook up some resources to survive the intense radiation of where we are going next. My ping kept fucking jumping to 1,000 randomly. There you go. Blame your tools, just like a good craftsman does. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes, right? Yeah, Val went peak. Definitely. Definitely. I have to poke fun at you a little bit. I have to. You know I do. Honestly, I don't think I've said this before, but I've said it to Tori. Because just like it popped into my mind one day and it's like, oh shit, that's right. Like that's 100% real. You and Seer are kind of like fourth and fifth little sisters, honestly. Like I've got too many sisters now. Are in fact the same person. Okay, so you're just the fourth one then. You're just the fourth one. There is no fifth. It was all a myth. Led by Big Sister Corporation. To deceive me. Toss that in there too. And get this boy out onto the floor. Yeah, this boy's still cooking. And speaking of whom, grab him. Lovely. A figment of Ella's imagination, yes. We're all figments of Ella's imagination, though. And on that note, if anyone is... Alright. On that note, I'm going to hydrate. Lovely. I never take my meds, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll never go away, because Ella will never take her meds. And that dude's just going to scream forever. But on that note, if anyone needs a little bit of a break out of the stream, including Ella, to get up, stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do, maybe grab a bite to eat or some water, you go ahead and do that, and we'll be right here when you come back. We might have to take intermission in like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes or something like that. But we'll be right here when you come back from it. It's all good. Take my meds every night. Please take your meds, people. It's very true. You should take your meds. You should take your meds, unless you're Ella, in which case we will all actually fade from existence. Which is, for legal reasons, a joke. I'm here too. I forgot the right message. It's all good. Hey, Nave. How you doing, bud? You are no less seen than everyone else. I promise you. Hope you're doing well. It's not schizophrenia, Mom. It's called social life. That's the realest shit I've ever read. And I don't know what that says about me, honestly. I don't know. feel like it doesn't say very good things, at the very least. It says enough that I feel I understand you slightly more. Then could you please tell me? Because I don't understand me one fucking bit. Actually, let's eat this. Let's munch a little. And I need a piece of metal to repair the knife. Wait for a second. There you go. And we'll eat this. Tell you when I figure it out too. Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. And we're going to cook up some of this raw pest here. Yeah, this is basically just going to be cooking stream until we go for intermission. Then we're going to go back to the plight that is just the entirety of that irradiated area. I can't speak. We're going to empty out these boys so we can scrap them. Just a bunch of plastic. Lovely. Yeah, the real win there was the iodine tablets, because my god is that place heavily irradiated. That's what killed us. It wasn't the hunger, it wasn't the thirst, it was the irradiation. Because when you are heavily irradiated in this game, it will severely tank both your hydration and your hunger. Which, for obviously reasons, is bad. Because you can only be so full and so quenched, I suppose. Well, lucky you, we got water everywhere. And quite a few drops to drink. Not gonna let these burn because that is disastrous. Pop those on. I really should be keeping the peccary chops uncooked. I'm gonna take that one off. I should be keeping these boys uncooked so I can make sausage. I do wish for sausage. Alright, and let's continue this. Go ahead and dump that out. We got 13,000 milliliters, 13 liters of water. See, that's a good amount. I will definitely take it. Considering we were just sitting at about 5.5, not bad whatsoever. Lack is in here somewhere. I hear the bastard. Tell me he's out there. Tell me he's outside. That he can't get in. Please, oh please, tell me he's outside. I don't know if he's outside or not. Wait. Did I catch sight of him? I might have. Yeah, he's outside. Okay, good. Hey, baby. Hi. It is time for hug. Everyone get those hug emotes. Time for the spam. My people, Ella's people, doesn't matter so long as you hug. This is the one truth of the universe.
Well, we might have to wait until everyone's back from the ads.
That's true. That's true.
I'm unfortunately going to head off as I'm getting real tired. Okay, Grim, it was nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, appreciate it as always, bud. You go ahead and get yourself some rest, and we will see you not tomorrow, but on Thursday. For sure.
Also, everyone, welcome back from the ads. Grim gets some good sleep.
Yeah. So, we've got ourselves a bit of food. How is our hunger looking? Our hunger is looking pretty good. Our thirst, we probably want to take care of.
You're also sleeping.
We'll take care of the thirst. We'll take care of the restroom, then we'll take care of the sleep. we go.
Are you cold?
Yeah, a little. It's whatever, though, honestly, because when we... Or actually, the fact that we are wearing the hazmat suit will actually warm us up a bit.
Mm.
So we lie down for our own rest. And play Jump the Pest. As the lights come back on.
Me, I'm just sleepy.
I know, baby. It's okay. All right. So now we have our shield, we have our bandages, our iodine tablets, very useful. Probably gonna put those on the number 5 slot. We have our food. Should we take more? No, I feel like this is probably... You know what? Let's take a snack. Let's take a skip. Give me a skip. Damn it. Okay, it seems like it's just gonna give me whatever is in the machine. And it also seems like I've shaken these machines so many times, and they've never given me one. Because I can only assume that trying to shake the machine is to try and get a snack for free. Oh. It actually did it once.
Woo!
That's the first time that it has given me a free snack. Actually, the first time.
You did it, baby.
Yeah. So now...
I'm gonna go lay down.
I'm gonna go lay down, and I'm about to go intermission.
Mish.
Yes. So now we gotta find our way back to the irradiated wastes and figure out what is going on over there. Okay, now I see that there's clearly like a... Ow!
Well, I'll be
Dickhead.
waiting for you. You go ahead and kill the dickhead.
He doesn't need to be killed. He just needs to be backed the fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get back over to the irradiated wastes over there. See, now I can see that it's actually green.
Just a little bonk.
But yeah, we are going to go ahead and go to intermission here. So let's hop over to that screen. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and do the timer here. And for those that don't know, we like to take about 30 minutes of intermission at this time every night. To get up, stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do. You guys could have done it at any point, and I never would have known. But maybe you want to stick with the stream, in which case, first off, thank you.
We love you.
Yes, very much so. And second, now you can, because I'm going to do the same thing.
Stretching sounds nice. Yes.
Stretching is always nice. So, 30 minutes going to be on the clock and on the board, so neither you nor I have to keep track of the time, because it's just a bad idea, and you're going to have to trust me on that.
And he'll be back before you know it. Yes. I will go ahead and say goodnight.
Yes, Tori is going to go to sleep. But we'll be back in a few minutes. But until then, stay tuned. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. I hope you have a lovely little intermission. Hope you got a chance to get up, stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do. I went ahead and did the same and walked the pup, said goodnight to Tori, got myself a soda, and we are back at it. So I'm just making my way back to defense sector to reclaim my gubs. Very important, very important. So trying to figure out how best to go about it. And I was also looking at the notes that the sister of the unlost here was given to me. And we will go over that in just a second because it does have some rather perturbing implications that may have to consider here. So let's grab our gubs. Let's go back up for now, as I don't know if there is a way forward just yet. So looking around, okay, get in here. There, no, nope. That's a bunch of goop down there. We're not about getting into the goop. So being up here, defense sector, it's like it might have something to do with that. I don't know. But if I look at the findings, it says, I just met a gatekeeper. She told me the way ahead is blocked, but beyond lay shadows and depths where we, quote, could not coexist, end quote. What on earth is she talking about? It looks like I can't go any further for now. Which is concerning, for sure. Oh, hold on. There's a little extra area up here. Maybe there's something interesting. Oh, class 3 clearance. Here we go. That's a way forward. Oh, it's a couple ways forward. Okay. This lead back to where I was going, or where I came from, rather. Feels kind of counterproductive to put a pillar in the middle of that, but all right. Okay. That just leads right up there. And I assume it didn't open anything up over here. Wait, is that the one? No, that's this one. Oh. We've got all these paths that I've never found. Nope, I found that one. I came through that one the first time. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Okay, so we've opened up some doorways, but I do wonder what they mean by it looks like I can't go through for now. It makes you wonder, not for the best of reasons. I feel like the game is complete. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't necessarily know if Abiotic Factor is complete. And that's a scary prospect. Okay, so it looks like that's... yeah, it's blocked up with the thermite stuff that we'd have to tackle from the other side, I feel like. Yeah, up there, it didn't really give us much. So just looking about the place. You have anything else to say, sister? She does. Welcome back. Appreciate it, Faye. Stop and be safe for a time. Okay, I can't help but wonder what this is concerning. It could be one of two things. It could be either that we need to just wait. You just wait a little bit of time in game. And just like recuperate. Or, and this is the worst prospect, it could be that what is ahead is not finished yet and is going to be in a future update. If that's the case, that would rub me the wrong way. That would rub me the wrong way, especially since it has gone through betas and such, and this should be a full release. I do wonder. I do wonder. For now, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Not entirely sure. I do feel like at some point we are going to get the lens back. We'll have to put it back at the epicenter. So I do have to wonder. What does it mean? What does it mean, sister? Security sector, we don't have any notes on it yet. We don't even have an area for it yet. Hello? Oh, he's in there. I struggle to believe that it would be unfinished, though. I struggle to believe that. I feel like there's something I'm overlooking. Smack. Oh, man's arms aren't quite attached correctly. Whoops. Are they all kind of like that? No, that one's all right. Just all right. It does make me wonder, though. I do have to, like... I have to really quickly look this up. Because if it's a matter of I need to figure it out, then that's perfectly fine. But if it's like this is blocked off to you at the current time, that's gonna be that's gonna be interesting. Security sector. Entrance. Okay. Let's see here. That is not the link I clicked. Thank you, phone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So from what I'm seeing, God. Yeah, what I'm seeing is that there isn't currently any more of the game. We've made it to the functional end for the third time. We've made it to the functional end. Early access woes is what everyone else is saying about it. I don't like that. I feel like we've had enough early access woes. I've been very vocal thus far about my love for this game. And I do still love this game. But I don't like that. I don't like that as a choice. And like I'm very much the type that I can criticize the things that I enjoy. And that is something I will absolutely criticize this game for. If it is really a matter of you can't progress through the entirety of the game Like, even if it's an early access is meaning more and more that people are releasing an unfinished product. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. I feel like it's giving developers, new and old, reason to be lazy. Not saying like everything that's released in early access and it's not 100% complete is lazy. I'm saying that they tend to take it as the idea of, I can make money off this before I even finish it. I can make money off this thing and I could possibly put it aside and never finish it. Because there's a lot of things that have been released in like early accesses and whatnot that never really get to a finished state. I'm looking at you, 7 Days to Die. I don't care about your 1.0 update. It's not enough to make me come back. I've tried. It's just not enough. I feel like the early access wave is detrimental to gaming as a whole. Just for the factor that it inspires people to half-bake an idea, make money on it, and just like constantly push out tiny little updates and think that that's enough. And it's not. It's not, it never has been, and it never will be. Yeah, for some reason, it just keeps on going this way. You know, I say that after I've bought the game, but I do enjoy the game, and I have faith that the developers will actually do something good with the game. It's just, I don't like this as a move. So unfortunately, there's not a whole lot left to do. There really isn't. We've got a lot of the best armor. Say for getting a Peccary Sow's head, which I don't even know if that's a thing we can do yet, considering apparently there are things that we can't do yet. We got most of the best armor. We got quite a few of the best weapons. We've basically got one of each weapon at this point. Food, water, a good base to call home, defense. We even got Layak that's just being a fucking nuisance all hours of the day. I don't think there's anything else we can really do yet. So I hate to do this right after intermission too, but I think we have to call it. I think we have to call it just because there's not really anything else left in the game. And I will do more digging off stream to make sure that there's nothing else left in the game for us as of yet. And if there isn't, oh, fuck off, Layak. You're such an asshole. Get out of here. Don't add insult to injury. That's unfortunate if it's all. I say it's all. It's been a few streams. There's a good bit of content here, and I definitely feel like there is enough content to justify the price, especially if you're going by the same metric that I do of like $1 an hour sort of thing. Like for every dollar that you pay for a game, you should get an hour of playtime out of it, at least. But I don't like the idea that it is just not finished. If we had used the anti-thermite, opened the door, and it would have been the end of the game, that would have been an entirely different thing. An entirely different thing. I would have understood. It would have been like, oh, well, damn. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not really a big game, but at the same time, survival games don't tend to be too crazy on content. But maybe it's the fact that I'm coming off of playing both of the demos before getting to this point and being blue balled each time. By like the first time, it stops right after you get into the antiverse. Or no. When did it stop? I think it stopped right after the first antiverse. If not, like right before the first antiverse. And then the second one stopped as you were entering manufacturing. And now this one, we got manufacturing and we got containment. But it's just, I don't know. I'll have to look at things like, they've got to have some sort of like development schedule or something like it where they can be like, hey, progress is going on this sort of thing. Can we have an ETA or something of the nature? Please. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it off here. If we don't have more content coming very soon, then I do have something else to play while we wait for it, because we can go back to Enshrouded as we started a while back. Another thing in early access, unfortunately. We got other games that we can play as well if Enshrouded is not the cup of tea, though. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it off, but don't go anywhere just yet because we are going to try and find somebody to raid. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and end off the game there. Lovely. I do still love this game, and I don't want anyone to think anything different than that. I adore this game, and I adore its aesthetic, and I love its premise of, like, the fact that most survival games are you're a guy in the woods, and you punch a tree, and you collect rocks, and it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. And this does something different. It puts you into an office environment and says, you're going to make things from desk legs and pens and books and magazines. And you're going to find scrap from just the different things that you tear apart in the world, like trash cans and cafeteria tables. I love that. It's doing something different in the genre that no one else really has. And I always love variety like that. But it's not great that they're making that move. So, unfortunately, on that sour note, we are trying to find somebody to raid. So, let's see here. We can go ahead and raid you. We'll raid you, friend. So let me go ahead and make sure they're not ending off stream or anything of the sort. And doesn't look like it. All right, so let me go ahead and say my piece that I do at the end of every one of these. So thank you guys so very much for watching this one. If you enjoy what we do here, and if you've enjoyed this entire Abiotic Factor hullabaloo until this point, go ahead and check out the YouTube. We got all the VODs, including the past stuff from here, on there. And if you're already on the YouTube, hey, come check this out. We do this live 5 times a week on Twitch, and it's a wonderful time. You can join these people in chat and have fun with us. If you want to help support the stream, best ways to do so are just to watch, follow, and tell your friends, because I'm terrible at advertising myself, so maybe you can help out. And we're very close to that 300 mark. I do have something planned for it. As of today, essentially, I have something planned for it, and I'm actually going to have to work on some things for it. So if we were to hit 300 tomorrow, then I would have to postpone it a little bit, but not too long. And if that's not quite your cup of tea, or if you've already done that, and you want to do something a little more, hey, there's always a subscription. So for a few bucks a month or your Amazon doohickey, you can get some lovely handcrafted emotes, a badge next to your name in the chat signifying you're a member of the facility, no ads ever on my stream, and you make me smile. And I think that's the best part, and I hope you do too. Can't believe I didn't hit that button yet. Appreciate it, Faye. Welcome to the facility, and I hope you enjoy your stay. We are 5 away now. That is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. But yes, everything being said, we are going to go ahead and raid Kishi, who is doing some Genshin. Kishi is a good bean, a good streamer. So let's go ahead and raid the Foxo. And if you are so inclined to help out a fellow content creator trying to make their way in this crazy world, go ahead and join in with that. And there is the raid call for For those who are subscribed, you can just copy it outright. For those who aren't, just say facility raid. I'll know where you're from. She'll know where you're from. It's all good. So once more, thank you guys so very much for watching this one. I will see each and every one of you in the next one on Thursday for hopefully Fallout 4, if it plays nice and if it's properly downgraded. I don't know. I'm not sure about a backup with that one. It's more a test stream. But hey, if you want to check it out, come on. So, all that being said, I will see each and every one of you in the next one on Thursday. And until then, I'm just circling the drain with my fucking... I'm folding. I'm folding. This entire thing has left me discombobulated. This concludes tonight's stream.